Hello, welcome, WO Radio Show. I'm not Goose.
And I ain't Goose.
Goose is under the weather tonight, so sitting in his place. Don't hold that against me.
Well, you can class up the joint a little bit.
Right. Usually I'm behind the scenes, sitting in the background there, so this time I'm in front of the camera.
Yes, that's true. You are. We're trying to share out here, so guys, share the show out. We'll take a look at. We got some good topics tonight to talk about.
Right.
Well, I think we got a good topic to talk about. You know.
And we'll pimp out our partners here. Let's see if I can do it this time. Okay, over here, right there, Misfits Bar and Grill in Blue Springs. There's something going on there here shortly, isn't there?
There is. We'll cover that in just a second.
Okay. Comedy Bets there. You know more about the Comedy Bets than I do?
Yeah. Comedy Vets. Comedy Vets sponsored by Comedy Vets. Yeah.
Leah, always watching over us. Muddy Ridge Outdoors, and we'll talk about what's coming up here. What, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's narrowing down.
It's narrowing way down, but check them out, Muddy Ridge Outdoors on Facebook. And always with us is Justice for Leah. And the Paranormal Nation Radio up there, and WO Entertainment over there with the WO Radio. But you can check out WO Entertainment, all their shows, all week long on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday nights. So,
all right, guys, welcome. Justin's out today. He's sick. He might pop in from time to time because that's just what he does. He pops in. I see some people here. We got Daryl. Daryl's on time. Oh, man. Get a defibrillator in here.
Oh, we both got it. Oh.
Get a defibrillator in here.
Oh.
Dean Cerny, as always, Dean Cerny's in here. You never have any of the shows out, Dean. Dean gonna be here.
Hey,
And
Pastor Gary's in.
Pastor Gary in here. Woe Entertainment. I see they checked in. I'm still watching you shits.
Yeah. Justin's going to be playing in the background in the chat room. I can see that all night.
Yeah. This looks like it'll be fun. So as we talk about top of the hour, it's coming. Warrior Fest, November 6th, November 7th, Blue Springs, Missouri. Misfits Bar and Grill. What a name. What an absolute name for a bar, Misfits. Okay.
Oh, I know.
And again, that's all in there. That's all we are. It's a bunch of misfits anyway. 6 and 7 on 7 Highway. 7 Highway, yeah.
November 6th and 7th.
November 6th and 7th. The lineup is complete. We're going to start on Friday. All right. We go live at 6 o'clock. We'll be there early because we got to set things up and get things going. But we're going to start at 6 o'clock. We're going live. Justin will beat his gums. Okay. And we'll talk about things. We'll play some music, do some other things. Then at 7 o'clock, we're going to have the first comedy slot of the night. And as of right, and the comedy slots are subject to change, by the way. Okay. Right. First comedy slot we got scheduled is Noble Freeman, James Riley, and our boy Damon Tater Spray. Maybe not that lineup, but that's who's on hand. Then at 8 o'clock we got a band, and a brand new band who completed it, who finally stepped in, and now we're complete. We're full, we're ready to go. It's called Rage Is My Rival. That's a 5-man set. Okay, they're going to play for us at 8 o'clock, and guys, catch them online.
They was on the show with us last week.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Pretty
awesome.
Good.
Awesome guys.
Pretty good. And I know people who have on here, you can't really see it. Patience, guys. We're working through all this. We're trying to get it going here, get better equipment so we can put on a better show for y'all. So bear with us. And then at 9:30 on Friday, Agony Inc. These guys was with us last year. Come all the way from Arkansas. Mm-hmm. How dedicated you got to be to come up from Arkansas all the way up to North Missouri to play.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And they're a great band. At 11 o'clock, we have band Kingfisher. And then we'll have shenanigans the rest of the night until they close. Saturday, November 7th, we go live at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we go live. And then, again, Justin beats his gums and everything. Now, I understand something. When we're doing all this, there's a major thing going on, and I'll cover that in just a second. 6 o'clock is the first comedy slot. And, again, these are subject to change, but you got Petty Murphy, Jeff Onyx, and the Godfather himself, Richard Montano. 7 o'clock, we got band Rosenbridge KC, who on the 27th Might be in studio, might be online, but they're coming here. And I heard a rumor there's going to be some music being played.
Oh,
So,
wow.
If you guys have never heard this lady sing,
They were
she can
on the
bellow.
show here, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
She lives here in Cameron.
Yeah, she lives here in Cameron. Man,
Right.
she can bellow. Okay. You just stand by, is all I can tell you on that. All right. At 8:30 is Reality Becomes. That's our boys. Reality Becomes. I don't have to tell you any more about them. They freaking rock. Okay. At 10 o'clock is our second of the night and last comedy slot. Now, in this slot, we have Mo Williams, Roy Anthony. Y'all, if you've watched any of our shows, you know about Roy Anthony. Typhoon. What can you say about the Panda? And you got the Pimp. We're going to be at 10 o'clock. After that, 11 o'clock, you got the band Mixology. Okay. The band Mixology going to be there. And they're local. They're from the area here. Good friends of ours. And around us out at 12:30, the band Infall. Okay. Infall. This is a band that just come up with. They're a good band also. They're going to take us out. And that's going to end Warrior Fest. Now, all this is going to go on because we have a world record. We're going to try to.
That's correct.
Well, we ain't going to try. Let me correct
We're
what I'm
going to
thinking.
do it.
We're going to beat a world record. 180 straight hours. Now, I'm not the math whiz. Justin is. The 100 straight hours is for, I think it's for 8 days. How many veterans of 8 days commit suicide? There's 180 of them.
22 a day.
22. That's 22. That's old numbers too, by the way, but that's the number we're going with. And we're going to do, it starts Halloween morning, right?
Right.
All right.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. We got things all lined up. But before we get to our Super Bowl, our granddaddy, we got a little bitty thing going on. I say a little bitty, but it's important to the winner. We got a veteran hunt, November 2nd and November 3rd. Now I'm voting on the 3rd, so we talked today about how we're going to do this. But November 2nd, November 3rd, a gentleman who won he's a veteran. He's coming up from South Missouri. He's coming to hunt with us. Okay. Hey, you know it's fall. Pimp shirt has sleeves. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, this is my show shirt.
Oh.
So you usually have sleeves, but yes, you are correct. I even wore a flannel coat in today. Yeah. And so they're coming up from South Missouri, and he's going to hunt with us. Weasel from Muddy Ridge. Go over and check out Ridge Outdoors. Hunting tips, some good looking game that was taken and harvested. He's going to be there. He's going to film. It won't be live due to our, we're going to be in a tambourine, no internet.
Right.
But we will send it to you as soon as we get it, and we'll send it to you so you can upload and show the people during the world record. And we're gonna put him on a deer, and he doesn't care. He'd like a buck, but he'll shoot a doe because he's hunting to feed his family. Okay, so you got to respect a man like that. And then, and it's also turkey season, so he'll be able to bust a turkey as well.
Right.
No, excuse me, it will not be turkey season. It ends at the end of October, so he'll be able to shoot a deer, any type of deer he wants. But it's bow season. And we're going to provide him a crossbow. Rooms have already been
He can
reserved.
still shoot a turkey.
I think you can if it's bow season turkey.
Yeah, you shoot them all the way through the entire archery season.
What I'm thinking of is shotgun turkey.
Shotgun,
yeah. That's right. So he can get a turkey or deer. And we got that coming up. And then you got some paranormal things coming up as well.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody will have to tune in, especially sign up on Twitch and Periscope and Twitter, because they're the only place that won't shut us down in 8 or 24 hours. They'll let us go the full time. So we'll be on Facebook. You can count on usually 6 to 8 hours a day, but then they're going to shut us down. So make sure you sign up on WO Entertainment with the number 1 there. But Halloween, starting at 8 o'clock, I'll start the show. There'll be a lot of different things coming on that morning, but that night, 5 p.m. Central Time, Reverend Sean Whittington will be on there with a group from Scotland, Paranormal. They are going to investigate a castle that's never, ever been investigated or seen before on TV, Facebook, YouTube, or anything. So to be a premiere show that night. We get done with that. We're going with David Cook to London to look at some ruins and see what evidence he caught over there. And to find out the investigations for the Halloween night will be live right here at the old school in Cameron. That's just Saturday's lineup. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we just got all kinds of people from all over the world coming in. I've got them from Australia, Ireland, coming in to do live stuff.
Nice. I see we're getting some shares out there. We need a lot more, guys. You get 100 shares, you get 39 entries into the mystery box. And this thing, Carl, we finally let on the secret. You know what's in the mystery box. This thing's filling up. There's some interesting stuff in here.
There is.
What we say, it's not some cheap ass stuff in there to get from Dollar General. There's some good stuff. People donate some stuff to go in there. I promise you win this box, you'll be well satisfied with this box. 100 shares, 39 entries. Let's go. Let's get them. All right.
There's no button that, Justin. You just plug it in and make sure you're hooked up on that microphone.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, whatever. Hey, he's not here tonight.
No, he's down here in our private green room without his camera on, sending me private messages.
Yeah, he needs to keep his clothes on. But
I know.
Just Carrie Wilcox.
Show.
Carrie Wilcox, she joined us. I see you in there. Thank you for joining. Successful show at her house too, guys. It's been some time, a little bit now, a couple weeks, 3 weeks ago. Put on a comedy show out there at her property. Outdoor. That was awesome. It was awesome. It was nice, man. It was just cool shit.
We had
and I had a brand new unlock kit. We got to use it, you know. And so Tater was involved in that deal, so that's pretty cool.
We raised some money.
All the way around for the family who's
lost a vet.
The alpacas got some money for them. The comedy entertainment made a little money, you know, veterans. So it was a great show, and I look forward to doing it again with her another time. She's welcome to any of our shows coming up. So tonight, I want to touch on
April shared on YouTube, Facebook.
I appreciate that. Thank you, April, and glad you joined us. Okay, Carl, let's get into some teeth of some things here real quick.
Okay.
And here we go, guys. Name 5 things. This is not a trivia question. This is one of our topics. Come back when it's warmer. We will. Name 5 things you believe you shouldn't have to pay for.
Put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments, guys. Thank you for Jade for tuning in. 5 things you believe you shouldn't have to pay for. And this.
Carrie got off work. She gets to go to Warrior Fest this year.
Both days?
Both days, Carrie.
At least come up to the second day and you can see the pimp perform. Hell, you can come and watch them all perform. They're all good anyway. It don't make no difference. Well, I got the best comedians on the planet.
April says waters we shouldn't have to pay for.
Okay, we got one. While you guys are writing things down, I'm gonna go over my list. All right, and then we'll get to your list, Carl. Or you want to just go in between? Go one.
We'll go 1 and 1.
All right. My first one also is water. I don't think we have to pay for water because it's all around us. Most of 3/4 of the planet, 75% of the planet, is freaking water.
Right.
Why do we got to pay for it? I know it costs money for somebody to bottle it, but a way to just get free water.
There should be.
My ancestors drank for free. We never paid for a damn bottle of water one.
No.
We had to boil it and do all that stuff, but we had the knowledge to do it. Why I just think that's paying for water and especially utility water. I mean, they let you get, first of all, how do you get $1,200 behind on a water bill?
I know, it's ridiculous.
And why are they letting you get that far behind?
Exactly.
Why ain't the phone being rang? Hey,
you're,
can we get you some help or something?
Yeah, can we get you help, or you got to get this caught up.
And they're greedy as shit because we're going through a pandemic, whatever you classify, major pandemic in this country, but the bills still do. If this is so much of a major pandemic, won't you just tell them, look, hey, we're telling landlords you got to wait on the money. Why don't we tell the utility companies, hey, you got to wait.
Exactly.
Hey, it's free water until the pandemic's over. It's free lights until the water's over. I'll tell you right now, I use all kind of electricity. I will make shit. I'll be up 2 o'clock in the morning jamming that one still you're going in there.
Right now, I'd be running them $high electric heaters.
No shit. Yeah, I'd be a warm ass winter. Be a warm ass winter. My wood supply would,
But I agree with you. They're not letting us pay the landlords, right? For a lot of people.
And furloughing things.
Utility companies,
not
city
one
water,
furlough.
electrics, they'll shut you off.
They said there's no evictions, but you got to pay the bill. The bill's still coming.
Right.
The bills are still coming. I hear people saying that in the car, and you know, the bills are still coming. Why? Why? Because they're fucking greedy.
That's it.
And I don't mean to use that language, but they're freaking greedy, right? So,
there's a good one. Daryl's got a good one on there.
so,
Should not have to pay for cancer treatment.
no. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Especially if someone caused you to have cancer. That ought. Guess what? Yeah. You got a couple people saying water, electricity, feminine products, baby formula, healthcare. And I'll cover some of that list is the same thing I got, so we'll cover that. So apparently, they're all agreeing with the pimp so far because, well, you know, everybody agrees with water. What do you got?
I don't think we should have to pay for insurance.
Okay, car insurance or health insurance?
Health insurance.
Health insurance. I agree 100% with that.
You know,
that's not on mine this time, but
you look at the vet's insurance.
Oh, Christ.
Right? Okay, you're a vet. I'm a vet. We were in different time frames of the service.
Yeah,
right?
Not far, but we were.
Right. But you was in wartime. I wasn't. I hardly get any benefits at all.
Yeah, and I get full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
You know, we both went like this.
Mm-hmm. We both, I'm sure we both got hurt in the military. It's hard to go through the military without getting some type of injury. You know.
Well, I got out on medical discharge.
There you go. If you got a medical discharge, that should be service related. You should be getting paid. It's all
the service gave me seizures.
It's all that's serious.
I know. They let me out. Do you think I get anything for it? Nope.
You should be able to see. There should be a way you should be able to file and get that all taken care of. That's a bunch of crap. I agree with you on medical insurance. Look, there's other countries where the government pays their insurance. Yeah. Okay, I think the country to the north of us. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but don't Canada?
Yep.
Give the citizens free health care. Now we're not Canucks, and I don't even know what kind of services I got. I mean, I understand people go there to get treatment, so you know.
April's got a real good one. Adopting pets.
Well, that's all that because that's greed. That is stupid.
Dude, that is greed.
That is greed. The rehoming fee. That's one of the things that piss me off. Say rehoming fee. Who are you to charge me a rehoming fee? That dog shit goat turds or cat shit goat turds. You know, rehoming. I got your rehoming fee. You got to pay me to dog. It's a catch-22 bullshit, Daryl. It is. It really is. It's terrible the way it is. Guys, share this out. Let's get these shares up there. Here we go. All right. Number 2 for me would be electricity. Electricity. We covered that a while ago. I think the state should pay for your water and your electricity. As much taxes as they tax us for and get in our damn pockets, you know, I'd be willing to pay. I'd be willing to give up a little bit of tax return if for free electricity. Because I got news for you. You add up your electricity and your water during the year, and you come to me and tell me that, you know,
I know
it adds
up real quick.
And people who live in these poor ass houses that are drafty and everything, maybe the government ought to come because they used to do that a long time ago.
Come in and fix them up.
Come and fix them up a little bit. Right. Put your new storm door on and whatever.
New windows, caulk around
insulation, foam insulation, things like that. And they said, well, the money's not there. Well, if they take some other programs that they got that we don't need and start doing this shit and helping people, we'd be better off in society. That really would. So I don't think we should pay for electricity. I think the government should pay for electricity.
Exactly.
You know, electricity and water, because that should be. They can filter that into our taxes, and I'll explain to you how all that go on here in a little bit.
Right.
What do you got for number 2?
Number 2, hospital stays.
Hang on a second.
The government should take care of that.
Carrie says, yes, Canada has free health care, but they decide who you should see and where you go. But if they get you to the right person, you get help.
Right.
I mean, listen. I mean, when I fell, and I don't know if you know, when I fell off that ladder, you wasn't part of the team when I did that. But when I fell off the ladder, 20 feet in the air, mind you, okay, I fell that high. I busted my arm and everything, and I got a plate and 10 screws and surgeries and all this stuff. It cost me almost $50,000 to have that repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Almost $50,000. The aspirin cost $100 an aspirin. I'm going to Dollar General and get 6 cases for that. But the prices of some of that stuff's crazy too. But yeah, I mean, I'd be wanting to do something different just in case.
Right.
What do we got here?
Well, look at what Jade put on here and everything. I wasn't medically discharged. I have full VA benefits. Carl makes a great point. Difference of coverage cause of wartime is ridiculous.
It is. It really is.
Thank you, Jade.
It really is. And we ought to start a GoFundMe for Carl.
Yeah. Yeah, that would help out a lot, but
Michael's transplant cost $1.3 million.
exactly. Okay,
brief me again. What do you
was
have?
a diabetic,
Right.
right? His pancreas and kidneys quit completely. He was on dialysis.
Okay.
He was on a list.
What did they give him? What do you have?
A pancreas.
New pancreas. Okay.
And kidney
And kidney.
came from the same transplant organ
Nice.
and everything. And that
But
was
1.3 million. Listen, if you got a car, which are money pits, okay, but you put a new engine in.
I know. It don't cost 1.3 million.
I mean, and the engine is a primary part of the car.
Right.
It ain't gonna move.
And I want to know, okay, I understand there was a lot of stuff at the hospital
There
and
is.
everything and to get this done. But who gets the $1.3 million?
How does that get broke down? I'd like to see somebody break down the cost on that.
Uh-huh.
I really would. How much the insurance company get? How much they squander? How much the doctors get? Hey, you want us to be transparent? Let's have a little transparency in the medical field. All right. I think some things would change with the
Right.
prices.
But the nice thing about it, it didn't cost them that.
No, hell no. And I'm glad because I met them. They're good
Things
folks.
happened down there where
You know,
it was not going to cost.
hey, that's great. That's great. Number 3 for me.
Oh, here's a good one.
What we got?
You know, April's got the 7 boys. April
Okay.
Miller,
All right.
right? My son's tube feeding supplies and formula, which just retired TRICARE, was going to charge the $2,000 minimum for it. Thankfully, Medicaid picked up the tab.
Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying. Why is this stuff so damn high? You know why? Because they know you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Big Pharma is one of the. There's two things in this country that I think suck ass. Insurance companies, whether it's medical insurance or car insurance, right? And Big Pharma.
Mm-hmm.
They suck because they're greedy in hell. They know you got to have it so they can charge you anything they want. And I think that stuff needs to be overhauled.
We'll get with Carrie. She's got the bills, everything, how it's broke down.
No, I wasn't questioning Carrie. I'm
but
questioning, yeah.
It's just to show you what the hospital, what the doctor,
what
everything, what the
how many $100 aspirin she had to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jade's emergency C-section was over $30,000. TRICARE covered it.
Yeah, Dean, mechanics don't change how it's running. Cars running. That's right.
Hey, speaking of that,
That's right.
you're a new grandpa.
Yeah. Number 11.
Awesome.
Number 11. I am welcome Nicholas Avery Clevenger. That's my daughter and her husband's their third. Yeah. I got to hold him finally last night. I wanted everybody else to get a chance to hold him. I got to sit down when I hold him because I'll drop him. I got neuropathy, you know. I never ever held any of my grandchildren. My grandchildren stood up until they were heavy.
Right.
Okay, now I got an 8-year-old. Pull me, Papa, you fat ass. But when they're that little, I sit down there and I put my fist beside his head and my damn hand. I got a big fist, but it was bigger than his head, man. It's just itty bitty, and I got to hold him. And it was pretty cool.
I know. When
It's
they're
pretty cool.
what, 7 pounds?
He was 7 pounds 13 ounces, and he was 20 inches or 20 and 3/4 inches.
Big boy. Big boy.
Yeah, he just
But
read.
I mean, they're
The
so
daughter's doing well too.
pinky and tiny.
Yeah, they
and-
are. The daughter's doing well too. She's she's sore as hell.
Yeah,
Something-
she had to
something
have a
happened.
C-section, didn't she?
Yeah, that's the first time. She's a vaginal queen. She can 3 squeezes and that babies are out. She don't play around. But something happened. I'm not sure what happened to her, but they induced her and it wasn't working right, so they did a C-section on her and they took her. Anyway, so I'm a papa. I'm a grandpa. 11 of them.
That's awesome.
It is.
That is totally awesome.
And the great thing about having them, I got lots of stories.
Mhm.
and some of them I tell on stage. That grandbaby joke I told, that's
Yeah.
a true fact story. It's awesome. Okay, they give them to me, and he's born to the same. His brother is one to behold. That part,
Yeah.
that's his brother. So if that's his brother,
Oh, this one's going to give you some really good ones.
yeah. And then
I
my,
mean,
and my other son's got one. We got two of them that will be in jail. There's no doubt about it. They're going to jail. I can just promise you that.
you already know that.
Yeah, I got two daughters that are going to get phone calls when the kids are in
Need
school.
bail money.
Call from school. Look, your son, and you need to come down and deal with him. You know. So, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. I've seen that record play before.
See,
Yeah.
it's always nice about grandkids. You can do everything you with them, and then say, "Guess what? Go home."
Or little kids in general. What I like to do would be the uncle. The uncle, because you got no expectation from the damn uncle,
Yeah.
right? You know when you drop at the uncle's house, they're gonna learn some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna learn something. All right, from the one uncle's house. But number 3, the third one on my list, and I'll get some people agree and I get some people don't agree, but I think you should have to pay for license plates on your car. It's a big scam. All that revenue from that inspections going on. First of all, if you're stupid enough to drive your car down a piece of shit down the road and breaks down, you should have to pay for the tow to get it. You should have to go through all that.
Right.
Keep your shit running. Take care of your stuff. But they do that, and I know that's the way they can. Cops can find out what they need to do. Then they just need to. When you buy your vehicle the first time, you license it once. Put some type of registration so because I mean, you don't get a license plate number.
Right.
I see the benefit of having it. I don't see the benefit of paying for that son of a bitch all the time.
No.
Okay. And it ain't a whole lot of money sometimes, but sometimes it is, right? Because you got, if you own trailers, you got to license every single trailer. Of course, now you get permanent tags. You pay for them and they're permanent. They need to do that to a car. You pay for it one time, it's permanent. You know, maybe keep the inspection up.
Right.
Okay. But it's one time, permanent, and go. Okay. That way they can identify your car. But all that other revenue they got is just sucks.
Or you look at it here, right? You got your inspection, yearly inspection,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
But this being the year 2020, right?
Right.
If you got an even number year, you could get 2-year plates. 1 year inspection, 2-year plates.
Yeah.
But if the price is too high and you get 1 year plate, you got to go get it re-inspected and get another year plate next year. That's wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong.
And like you said, it's a money scam.
It is. It's just money. Everything's money. Money.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So we'll see what they're saying in here. Oh man, I gotta get glasses. I can't really read that.
I know I'm gonna mess that guy's up. AT. I'm calling AT because I'll mess his name up.
We'll bring him up.
He said $1,350 to $750 per pill. But he just was caught securities fraud unrelated to diphtheria.
Ottoman.
I just I'm AT.
AT will work.
Fuck pharma companies.
AT's in the house.
Yeah, welcome, brother. Thanks for returning. It's just it's a big scam. So, what do you guys think? License plates, yes or no? On the license plates is going on there. Dean Cerny says unicycling is a good gig. Hey,
More power to you.
if you can ride a
I
bike,
can do 2 wheels. I don't think I could do 1.
no, but I got a pit bull like mentality. I'd try it.
Yeah. I'd
I'd
try.
try it.
I may not be talking right, but I'll try.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully your Bell's palsy don't kick in. You know, AT's good. Well, that's cool, brother. Because I don't know. I'm a redneck, dude. I can barely speak. So if you allow me to call you AT, that's what I do. I'll be honored to call you AT. You shouldn't have to pay taxes after you drop that kind of money
on
in a
your
car. Yeah, that's true too.
Sales tax on a car is outrageous.
That's all big. That's another big. Again, it's tax. But I'll get to that in just a second. Matter of fact, oh no, you number 3. I didn't give you number 3. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is hunting license.
Yeah, I'll cover that in just a second because I got that same thing right now. Hunting license. There's certain hunting licenses I don't have to have versus you, which it's not really fair, but it is kind of being native bloodline.
Right.
There's things I don't have to buy. That being said, there's things they want me to buy. Kiss my ass, but they charge you, and they put restrictions on it. You know, on the animals, the bag limit animals. Now there is people out there that need to be watched because there is people out there who are just assholes.
They'll shoot anything at walk.
Anything, and the method of when they do it, they're wrong. You know,
Mhm.
they're wrong. Poaching, fishing, fishing. Listen, fishing pole, hand fishing, whatever you want to do. If you're out there with dynamite, although it's funner than hell,
Yeah.
that's not, that's not.
No.
And you should have to pay for fishing license anyway. Fish is free. They've given the Great Spirit provided fish. What the hell are you got? Why are you charging me a fish? You didn't. They're not your fish.
Right.
So
Well, it's just
agree.
like here in Missouri, it's illegal to hand fish, right? But you
Supposed to be.
go to Oklahoma,
or
it's
Arkansas.
legal.
Yeah, and they used to have a TV show on too about hand fishing.
Well, they
Down around
had
that
a
way.
news story on the other day. 2 guys in Missouri got busted for hand fishing.
Yeah, I seen that. And that's. Again, my culture. That's what we fish my way.
Yeah,
Good.
that's the way I
As long-
grew up.
and look, if you're not wasting it, if you're feeding yourself with it, and you're using the feathers or bones or whatever, if you're using the carcass and the animal to provide for you, I've got zero issues with it.
Exactly.
But if you hunt a deer, for example,
And go for this.
and or if you cut the rack and leave the deer waste, that's wastefulness. Or if you just cut the back straps out of the deer and let the rest of it go, that is wrong.
Mhm.
I believe that is wrong. If you're that hungry, don't tell me you're going to let the rest of that meat go to waste.
Right. Look
It
at
ain't
the
no-
roast and the steaks
rolls
in
and
the
burger.
Oh man.
You can grind everything up in a damn burger and eat for a year.
You're
Just,
right. Summer sausage?
So don't you can't tell me, well, no,
No, it don't work that way.
No, don't work that way.
But I know so many of them that just go hunting for that rack.
Yeah, and
that's ridiculous. Now,
if you donate to me,
meat,
hunt away.
right.
Hunt away. I got no problem with that either. Got a problem either. What do we got here? That's why let me see. That's why I said, who brought the earth? We can get paid to live on this planet.
Good point.
All right, number 4. And I've harped on this one for ever since you've known me and Justin's known me. I've always talked about taxes. I don't think we should have to pay taxes. Now, let me clarify when I say this. I don't think you should be double taxed on anything. I don't think we should. If you live in a county, or if you live in a city, you should pay city, county tax, all these other taxes. They should have either one tax, as long as it helps your city, your town. I don't mind kicking in a little bit of tax, but they got so much tax. I think it's. I mean, you got income tax, you got sales tax, you got federal tax, state tax. It's just too damn much.
Yeah.
And I know you get some back, but not everybody. Not everybody. You don't get none of your sales tax back.
No.
Okay. If you don't have an income, you don't pay income tax. That's one thing. But if you're paying, here's a prime example. I live behind a dairy farm, and my neighbor told me he gets 42 cents a unit. That's how much he makes. 42 cents a unit. He pumps out a lot of units. Okay. Now, I'm assuming the unit is a gallon.
Right.
We'll call it a gallon. 42 cents a gallon. But you go buy milk, it's $3.50, $4 a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of excess money going somewhere else.
There's a trucking fee, truck
Tax,
fuel,
tax.
yeah.
That's all tax. That guy that's doing all the work should be getting a lion's share. That's how it's supposed to work.
Exactly.
Okay. He's taking all the risk. He ain't getting any reward at 42 cents. Now, I know a lot of them unionized, and a lot of them, which I don't like unions anyway, but they did, a lot of them got together and said, look,
Right. They
this
formed
is
the
set.
co-op
this
type
is a
thing.
set amount that we're going to take.
Right.
Okay. But shoes. You know what Nike's got in a pair of shoes?
Right.
About $10.
Uh-huh.
$10,
And look at
$12.
what they sell them for.
Uh-huh. And Jordan won 6 titles with them with $10 pair of
Uh-huh.
shoes.
But you're talking about taxes. You got your personal property tax, and
Right,
all
which I
this
think is
and that.
bullshit. The tax me
Right.
for something. You want to buy stuff, You want me to own stuff, but then you tax me for it. You
Right.
penalize me for owning boats and 4-wheelers and guns and, you know.
Right. My big gripe is school tax. I don't have kids in school.
You know, I've debated this before. I don't have any kids in school anymore either. Mine are all out having kids.
But look at how much you pay in school tax.
And I do. And I live in, but here's the deal. I'm across county. Okay.
Uh.
I one county, pay all the county taxes there, but I pay school for another county.
Uh-huh.
The county I pay school for is twice higher than the county I live in
Uh-huh.
already. Now I know schools need to be funded, and I got a brilliant way to fund these schools and make these schools function to high now. Okay. I should be president because I can fix some of these problems. But you don't have any kids in school.
No.
But you still pay it.
All right.
You're paying ambulance. I've never needed an ambulance in my life.
I've used them a couple times.
I get rides there. I mean, and if you pay ambulance, they send you a bill also.
You're right.
Okay.
I
So-
pay them money taxes. They shouldn't send me.
That's right. Now, see, there you go. So if you're paying for this, right? Okay. And then you get there, and I don't know what it is. My uncle, he pays all his taxes and he needed it one time in his life. Then they sent him a bill for $750.
Right. For riding in an ambulance.
And he's paid more than that over the years,
Mm-hmm.
okay, on his taxes.
Did you send them a bill saying I want refunded my taxes that I paid you so I can pay you?
This particular uncle sent him a picture of his finger, and he's crazy here. What we got here? Damon Taylor Express said, whoa. People who see Daryl,
My kids aren't in school. They are homeschooled. Why do I have to pay school tax? Very good point.
yeah, that's where we are.
Contact your district and tell them to start sending the school tax to you.
Right. And I don't mind helping the school buses, because a school bus does you a favor in the wintertime. Let's say, for example, you got children at your house and your road don't get bladed, your road get no bladed. That school picks up the phone and say, hey, we got kids and you go to school. They get it blocked quickly.
That's right.
So
It cleans the road right
they
up.
clean that shit right up for you and get that school bus in there. Who was the person that had the bright idea that I need to pay for air put into my tires and then understand the places it's free, but it's that all to have to pay for that's shitty. Yes, you're 100% correct. I avoid those places I got to pay for. Matter of fact, I got an air compressor in my house with the freaking
I know.
hose, and I'm all set up for all that shit
But you
anyway.
got to pull in and drop quarters into it.
Right.
I'll drive on a flat tire.
And first of
bro.
all, who the fuck said it costs $1 to air your tire up?
Right.
50 cents even. Bitch, you ever heard of a nickel? A dime?
No.
What the hell?
Now, if I'd went inside and they asked for a donation of 25 cents for the air, I might give it to them. But I don't want to have to be forced to put
And
it.
then they
in
leave
my
a sign that says, roll it up neatly.
Yeah.
Lower your price.
Yeah.
I got to pull my pants up all over.
If
You
I
just got
got
my
it,
pocket.
if I got to put that money in, you ought to come out and air my tire up.
I think it's Justin says, how is it fair that we build and fix things that we can cover, not afford mostly cost because of taxes?
Yeah.
Build and fix things that we I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. If taxes were fair, then why are so many people trying to find ways to avoid them? I mean, we trip over bartenders, servers because we think it's fair, right?
Right.
No, it ain't fair. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I got a chance to scam out of paying taxes, I'll do it. That's why when they
I
said,
do it in a
you know,
heartbeat.
that's when they bring up politicians not paying their taxes. So I don't care.
Exactly.
He's intelligent, means he's thinking.
Mm.
I don't really care about somebody pays their taxes. I could give a shit less about that. Let me tell you right now, there ain't a person in here that ain't scam taxes. Because if you ask me, if you do something and say, and I pay you cash, do you go down to pay your tax, man?
Nope.
No, you don't. You put it right in your damn
That's
pocket.
right.
Right.
And that's just like, look at this pandemic we're in, right?
Right.
Should our senators, congressmen, representatives, should they have been paid not to do anything? They haven't done really a whole lot.
They should be pay based. Okay, you do X amount of things, you get X amount of pay. If you're up there and all you're doing up there is being belligerent, tearing up the president's speeches, running your mouth to each other, seeing whose dick's the longest, then you shouldn't get paid.
No.
Because that ain't what I put you in there for. I put you in there. And see, they got to remember. And guys, I'm not going to tell you to vote for, but I will tell you this. There's one candidate right now who said, and go back, look at the film. He said, I don't work for you. Well, the hell he don't.
That's right.
And they need to get back to, let's remind
We the people.
government of the people, for the people, by the people. And if a redneck can remember that, then people are they need to remember that.
Exactly.
They work for us, period. So we need their pay needs to reflect it. I don't mind them getting paid. It's a job. Hey, okay, don't mind paying you. I don't even mind you get a few amenities. But when you're ever do a job, you need to do a job. And if your district is failing, if you're in charge of a district, it's not like some of your local politicians, and it's failing, you should fail.
Mhm.
It should look bad on you. You should not get reelected ever, and you should be held accountable.
That's right.
I'm not saying criminally, but
Politicians and politics should not be a career.
shouldn't be a career. It's like working at McDonald's shouldn't
Term
be a career.
limits.
McDonald's shouldn't be a career either.
And when you get out, you don't get a full retirement.
No. And whatever's good enough for the president is good enough for you.
Mhm.
No matter who the president is, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about if he's got term limits, your ass should have term limits.
Right.
Because after all, let's just tell the truth. Congress is the one that causes the problems. And ain't the president, whatever president's in there. He tries to pass something, can't get it passed, good or bad. They can't get it through there because you got stalemates over who can shit the longest turd.
Mhm.
It's their fault. You got people in the Congress right now that's been there 50, almost 60 years. One or two.
Right.
Let me repeat that. 40, 50, even almost 60 years.
It's ridiculous.
So you tell me these problems just now came up?
Yeah. No.
No.
Everybody out there listening, stop and think about it. Run for a state representative or a U.S. office sometime in your life. Just get elected one time. That's all you got to do. Because you'll get that full pay every year thereafter. And that ain't right.
AT. I'd love to meet this guy in person. I'm liking him already. State build bridges with taxes. State then places bridge toll booths to charge taxpayers to cross them.
Exactly. AT, where you live at?
Yeah, where you live at, AT? Duh. That's all I got. He is exactly correct. And some of the roads you drive on suck.
Why does it cost $3 million to get on the national ballot?
That's because they want rich people in there who can,
Right.
Tell me what fuck to do.
In one way, it don't cost. There's a little section there that says other. Write a name in.
Yeah. You get a write in.
If
I
you
don't
tell-
think anybody's
if you
ever
get-
won with a write in,
If
but
you can get 2-3 million people
a
to
write
write
in
in the same name, somebody's going to be shocked.
and it's got you. They have to honor it.
Yeah, they sure do.
There's a turnpike the same way. Yeah.
There you go. Pastor Gary.
Potholes. Yeah, the bridge has potholes if you pay the right. Yeah.
Pastor Gary says, what do you think of elected people who pay for criminals to get out of jail?
That's been going on forever, Pastor Gary. Depends on what they're in there for. If they're in the middle of the road, should it be arrested for that? I don't. Should it be about? Yeah. Okay. Here, listen to the deal. If you're in the middle of the road, you get hit by a car, you shouldn't hold a car accountable. You shouldn't be in the freaking road. Roads are made for cars.
Right.
Should you be arrested? I don't know. It depends on what they did. Now, the ones that assault the cops, no. And when they're bailing them out, right now, right at that second, where their political or their moral affiliation lies.
Right.
Okay. Right where it lies. They're Biden supporters. They're crybaby, neat, want little punks, little wimps. Okay. And I'm sorry, but when I called this 20 years ago, we started giving crybabies. We started listening to them. I just want this. I just want that. That's one of the worst, one of the most stupidest statements. All I want. No, that ain't all you want, because you get that, you whine about something, you whine about something else. We should have bitch slapped them little punks when we put them back in their place. Okay. That's my opinion. I mean, I'll probably lose viewers for that, but that, it already dropped. See, because a bunch of pansies took off. But I'm right, guys. I'm right on that. We shouldn't be putting up crap.
Okay. AT lives in Sacramento, but raised in Virginia and Washington, D.C.
Oh, well, California. Sorry about that, brother.
And he wants to know about Warrior Fest.
Warrior Fest is a organization that our founder, President Justin Snodgrass, is a dream he had long ago, and dream he had to get together, doing something that's not just cookie cutter, doing something to honor our veterans and first responders, so they're not in their head committing suicide. And it started out to be a one-day organization, couple bands, couple comics, boom, is it. And this thing, as he got to going, he positioned himself with the proper people around him, and this thing took off. In the first year, it started as a 2-day event, and it's still a 2-day event, and then it just shot from there. Now, I mean, we got 7+ bands and 9+ comedians going to be performing over 2 days. This thing down to science, down to an art. We raising money for Warrior Outdoors so we can get veterans to go out and whatever it takes to help their brain. Monster truck rallies, fishing, hunting, just to go to a comedy concert and laugh, you know.
Right.
So that's what Warrior Fest does. It does a variety of things for people, and we put it on. And you come, listen, you come, and you get in. It's $10 a day, a person, a day to get in. 2 days. I mean, if you come for 2 days, that's $20. All that entertainment. Go try to see 7 bands and 9 comedians for $20.
And the food and drink.
And the food and drink. And if you want to buy merch, and we encourage you, it's a great time. I got on board with it, and I love it, man. It's a great time. My wife's involved in it. She comes up with it. We do a 50-50 raffle both days. We do give away the mystery box that we accumulate all year long to give that away. That's our thing. So it's an absolute outstanding event, and I hope I did you well, Justin, when I explained it, brother. The bar it's at is called Misfits Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
The
Food
owner,
and drink out of this world.
the owner, she is off her rocker like we are. Look, I'll tell you how awesome this bar is. You walk in there, and on the head it says balls, no balls. That's pretty self-explanatory. If you don't know,
Right.
turn around, and whichever criteria you fit, that's where you piss.
That's right.
Okay? Balls or no balls. She used to have a flag in there when you walked in with a finger. Big ass flag. I got a picture somewhere. I'll have to find it. This bang of the finger. Okay. They pass around, just have shits and giggles. This giant black dildo they pass around and put on stage, and people try to conform. You're looking at it saying, "What the hell is that?" Let's gonna try to eat you. It's just freaking. You've been there finally. You was there back in June. It's just an awesome place. So, AT, I hope I answered your question, brother. Link. Oh, well, you can go on our link, Woe Entertainment. Go on there. We got t-shirts. By the way, we got t-shirts, guys. I want to bring this up to you. We have event t-shirts that we're selling. They're $20. Go on the link, purchase you. I see we sold some already. We sold like 5. Thank you, guys, whoever bought them. Thank you very much for whoever bought them. Go on there. They'll send them to you. Front, it has Woe Entertainment, has 4 of us, the original people of Woe Entertainment. And on the back, it has all the sponsors involved. Misfits, Woe Outdoors has this killer flag. It's waving across on a pole on it. You can see them.
Yeah.
So go on our website. Go down to the event
Gary
shirts.
bought 2 of them,
Carrie, thank you very much. And I tell you what, Carrie, you bring them by the office here sometime.
and we'll sign them.
We'll absolutely sign them. All of us will sign them for you. We'll get
And-
Tater in here to sign it for you.
Jade's not going to make it to Warrior Fest this year.
Jade, oh, sorry about that. I was hoping you'd be here because you were a hoot last year to have there. We
Right.
appreciated you. But you're welcome anytime.
And everybody just come to Warrior Fest, listen to the comedians, the music, the food, the drink.
Oh, I'm telling you what.
Come over and talk to me
We had
on
a-
the camera. You'll be part of the world record.
Right, we got a world record going this year too. That's going to end at Warrior Fest.
That's right.
We was there in June, man, and Typhoon had a biker thing going on at the same time, and Typhoon Panda, who's a phenomenal comedian, a good friend of mine,
Mhm.
and he lit into one of them guys. It was hilarious.
Oh,
And the guy's name,
Fluffer?
and the guy was named Fluff. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. I mean, with a name like Fluff, you're gonna catch some shit.
that's right.
And
I
you
mean,
got a comedian up there. I mean, I don't know if he rode a moped, rode a Spider, or what the hell he rode.
Yeah,
That
that was
Harley, but
that was actually one of the very first
Yeah.
ones I'd went to with you guys.
Yeah.
And down there, and we walked in there and found out there was a biker run, and this is where they were going to stop that day. And there was 125 bikers in there.
yeah, and that wasn't even part of our original deal.
No.
It was her birthday. We were there for her birthday, and the owner had a great time. She wrote a piece on it. I don't know if you read the piece. How impressed she was with
Yes.
us and loved it.
Yes.
So, So that's what Warrior Fest about. Justin, I hope I did you justice on that, brother, when I explained it to you.
But yeah, we tore him up with that biker show that night.
it was,
Oh, it was
and
funny.
we're going to tear y'all asses up again. Y'all going to have a good time. We got comedians who downgrade Trump, who promote Trump. Not very much because we try not to get political. We got comedians that's going to tell you some funny shit. But go on there and check out them shirts. They're awesome. And order you 1, 3, 4, 5, or whatever your bankroll is. Carrie, thank you for ordering too. Like I said, you come in here,
Right.
and we'll sign them for you ahead of time. All right, I left off at taxes. We kind of went on. It looks like everybody agreed on the tax part. We shouldn't pay more. Now, my number 5, and you hit on this a while ago. My number 5 is, and I want to read it how I wrote it. I don't think we ought to pay for conservation unless we have a say in what make the rules say for everybody. Don't tell me that you're going to make antler restricted, for example, okay, and then change it, put it on the book, and don't tell me about it, but you want me to still pay for the tag. Okay, stop changing rules. We should, in this day and age, with all these computers. I mean, my God, we put rednecks on a computer. We can't get on there and vote, or go into the local office and vote on these changes.
Right.
They're making like here in the state of Missouri. If you had 5 consecutive acres, you used to be able to get farm tax. Now they changed. Nobody voted on it. Now they changed that. You got to have 20 consecutive acres.
Right.
All right, to get for your farm tax. I can get around a lot only because I'm native, but that ain't fair to you. And they didn't tell anything until it comes out in a book. And so I don't think we should pay for that stuff unless we get a say. All right, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
And another thing, like on the farm tax, right? I've got a friend that's got 52 acres, so he gets his farm tax,
Right.
He gets his any deer.
Okay.
But now he can also go buy the regular permit,
Right. I used to do that too.
but he can only shoot 1 buck.
Right. I used to do that too. And that was cool. You know,
I
always had
think
a backhoe.
that because he owns the farm and gets a farm tag, now he's going to go purchase the other tag. He should be able to shoot 2 bucks.
Well, that's and that's another thing. They tell you that there's not a lot of deer around here. In my area,
They're
which is
everywhere.
Zone 3, we've had the highest kill ratio in the state of Missouri for 20 years. They can tell me I'm wrong all they want to. I know for a fact that I live in Davies County. Look it up on the map. I live in Davies County. They have dropped at least 300 and some thousand deer
Right.
just in the freaking county.
I know.
And Caldwell, everything touches it has dropped a lot. You tell me there ain't plenty of deer here? I see
Yeah.
them everywhere. I got 45 deer on my trail cams right now, different deer
Yeah.
that I'm tracking, males and
Yeah.
bucks and does.
I went deer hunting the first day of archery.
Right.
Right. Then I started work and couldn't go the rest of the time. I went out Sunday afternoon. Scott showed me some pictures from my stand. The second day, September the 16th
Right.
at 6:30, I had 7 shootable bucks
There you go.
20 yards in front of my stand.
There you go.
And I was like,
There you go. And they put restrictions on them to help their herds grow.
Right.
Okay. The freaking herds are growing. AT said he come for the drinks and stay for the comedy. Stay for the comedy, bro. Stay for these good bands.
Stay
We got
for
some
everything.
jamming ass bands. Reserve. Hey, we got guys, part of our network here, who already reserved their rooms. Cameron, for example. Shay. That's how you say
Yeah,
it. Shay. She's coming down. They reserved her rooms, coming out for 2 days. These guys are part of the network. Nothing but veteran. You know, nothing
And
but veteran.
a lot of the bands
awesome.
and even some of the comedians aren't veterans, but they're still volunteering their time.
Roy Anthony, one of the comedians, he is not a veteran. Loves veterans. He is not a veteran. He's volunteering his time to come in. He's
and
volunteering.
then, well, look at the
Noble
dude.
Freeman. Who's that other? Petty Murphy.
Yeah.
Not a veteran.
Look
Loved
at,
it.
look at the new band we got. The Rage is My Rival.
Yep. Not
Right.
one of them.
Not one of them's a veteran,
Right.
but they volunteer their time and coming up.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
that's
well,
amazing.
yeah, and we're giving them notoriety. We're letting them put a donation jar out in front of the stage. But seriously, how much can donations really, maybe give them some beer fund, maybe, So they're out to come, and this is a great deal. So come on, AT, if you fly in, man, and it'd be good to see you. You fly in and reserve your room, and It's in Blue Springs, Missouri, on 7 Highway.
Right outside Kansas City.
There's a Marriott and there's a what they call a Sure Stay,
Yeah.
and that's where I'm going to be because it's the cheapest one. I only need one night. I don't care, so I just something to lay my head on. John Woodard, set up claymores. Yeah, Daryl, count the deer versus the car. How much damage the insurance company's got to pay for that?
Right.
Deer to the car.
Well, there's a good point. We got to pay all this conservation. They're the ones wanting to make the herd bigger and control them and everything.
Right.
I hit one in my car. Conservation people ought to pay me.
Well, if you hit the deer, you usually get
I
the deer.
wasn't hunting it.
You usually get the deer. Well, that's mighty nice of them.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
a lot of
but you
times
got to call the
it-
game warden.
But a lot of times it ain't worth getting.
Depending on what you hit them with.
Yeah, it's automatically ground up in the hamburger.
Am I going to have to wear a damn mask?
Yes, Denise and Ron are going.
Carrie, let me put it. I don't want to be political here, so I'm going to say this. Bring you a mask. We're not telling you have to wear it, but they are in a county where they might frown upon it. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't, you don't. Bring one just in case they make us do it. Right as of right now, we do not have to wear one. But things change. That's going to be after the election. Who knows all the kind of bullshit they're going to pull then. You got a lot of Democrats who want to push this thing down your throat. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, bring one. But as of right now, no. But like I said, and Justin just said too. As of right now, no. So, Denise and Ron they are going.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going both days or if they're just going one, but I do know they're going to show up.
AT might come for better air quality.
Come on out,
But
brother.
it's liable to be chilly. It's been cold last couple times we've been there at night. Not sad during the day, but at night. But guys,
It ain't real warm out right now.
no, it ain't real warm out right now at all. I got the wood stove going. That's all.
I had to light the furnace and I had to work on it.
Ain't that,
It wouldn't light.
ain't that something? Yeah. Mine says mask is useless, as are politicians. Yes, Carrie. Yes,
You're correct.
you're correct. But I'm just gonna tell you, friend, bring one with you, because I don't know. I ain't taking one because they can kiss my Cherokee ass. Well, I don't have much, but they can kiss what I got. If I do bring one, I'm gonna bring Trump 2020 just to piss people off, because that's what I do. My mask is clear. That's right. That's your favorite color too, is clear. Justin.
Oh, here's a good point. John Whittoff. Your game warden will tag the roadkill deer for you to take home. Dean Cerny. So will the state patrol. They carry roadkill tags in their vehicle.
Not here. Not here. No. All you gotta do is let them know you hit one, and they want to see it, and then they'll let you have it.
Yeah.
The highway patrol usually says just take it with you.
Yeah.
I don't even ask. If I hit it in my truck, it's going in the back of my damn truck
That's right.
immediately. I don't care if I got to change a tire. I'll load the deer first and then change the tire.
That's right. I'm gonna get a steak while my vehicle's getting fixed.
Yeah, you're looking right. Yeah, I guarantee you. There's a lot of things in this country that we need to band together, and we need to rise up. I don't mean go out and push people around and beat people up, although if that needs to happen, whatever. But we need to rise up. We do, and we need to bring this shit. Listen, everybody's heard these elections. I'm so sick of these commercials. But you've heard them. You've heard them. Not one time has any of them got up there and talked about gas prices. Not one time has any of them got up there and talked about food prices.
Nope.
Not one effing time. They all talk about healthcare. Healthcare's been so goddamn broke for so long. Nobody cares because they ain't going to ever get fixed.
No.
We deal with the crap. So what? These insurance companies are never going to get fixed. Nobody cares. The average human being has to buy gas and buy food, and no one ever talks about those things.
Nope.
They don't talk about vehicles. Why they charge $50,000 for a brand new truck.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't care if you're Ford, Dodge, Chevy. I ain't giving you $50,000 for any
No.
truck. Use my ever loving ass. That's why I buy used. Okay,
Right.
I'm not going to do it. But they don't talk about these things. They don't talk about why tires wear out so quick. Why pop. Why, for example, state of Missouri have the worst roads. I don't know where we rank, but we've got to be near the 50 mark. We have to be,
Mhm.
because when I'm somewhere else, I know when I cross the state line.
Right.
because the car gets quieter.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Don't go to Pennsylvania. That's bad.
The population there is off the charts too,
Oh, I know.
but
it's
more cars.
ridiculous.
But so it's why the fuck does a decent mower cost him? Why?
Exactly.
Why? It should cost it because it is the most violent thing we do is mow a yard. You know how much violence happens right there? It's hitting grass. You hit rocks. The grass gets clogged up in there. It's violent. It shakes.
Right.
It
You're
should.
throwing rocks, you're throwing nails, you're throwing glass, whatever you got in your yard, you're throwing it as fast as a bullet.
So running a lawnmower is one of the most violent things you can do. But 10 grand. You see my truck. I paid $8 grand cash for it.
Get a good deal.
Ain't gonna wear out. Them tires gonna go flat.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? It runs off gas too.
Yep.
Ain't
I
cheap.
know.
See, this is what the politics need to talk about. These schools where our kids can't go get an education. They got all these fundraisers. I mean, some kids can't afford to go to school anyway. Their parents can't hardly afford to send them to school.
Right.
But they got all these fundraisers going on to raise all this money. I promised y'all, and I'm gonna get to this. I hope right now, all these guys in the White House right now, or in Congress, or wherever, are tuning in to Woe Entertainment right now. Share it out to them, get it to them, tag them, because I'm fixing to tell you how to fix the problems right now. All right, here we go. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Here's how you fix the problems of these schools. There's 50 states in the United States, and we got some countries that are bootlegging. I call them bootlegs, right? They should be, but they're not. Okay. What drives the economy? And you and I had this conversation. What drives the economy more in this country than sports?
Right.
Sports.
Exactly. Professional sports.
You got five major ones and a bunch of minor ones. Okay. NFL, multi-billion dollar. Baseball, $1 billion. Soccer, hockey, NASCAR.
Yep.
And if you want to throw golf in there, you throw golf in there. Okay.
Right.
Let's just concentrate on these five for a second. I come up with this deal. We need to start the American School Fund. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call it, the American School Fund. That's my coin. Everybody uses that, charge them money, $10 every time to say it. American School Fund. Okay. Instead of all these owners, these rich owners, 'cause that's what they are, either billionaires or almost billionaire owners. Okay. Because I know not all 32 teams, NFL teams have billionaires. 28 of them are billionaires. The other one's owned by the city. Green Bay Packers are owned by the city.
Right.
Okay. So, but anyway, all these rich owners. And you go to them and say, I'm going to give you a break on your taxes if you'll make a mandatory 15% donation into the school fund.
Mm-hmm.
Mandatory donation. You like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mandatory
I
donation.
like that.
Yeah. And I won't charge you any taxes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to get rid of them because it help whatever city they're in, they make that city richer.
Right.
The Chiefs right now,
Oh, they're making
Them-
Kansas City
just Final Four when it comes to Sprint Center money. Okay. All right. So they put the 15% in the school fund. Each one of the five put money in there. Okay. I don't know what 15% of billions of dollars is, but it's
15%.
okay. And those states that don't have a professional team, I mean, there is states that don't have anything in professional team at all. Your biggest industry, like Quaker Oats or whatever,
Right.
10%.
Casinos.
10%. You don't pay any taxes because, quite frankly, we don't use those taxes anyway. Those taxes usually help the state,
Right.
not so much federal. Okay. You put those in the school fund. Okay. And that gets passed around to the states.
Yep.
And then the states can put money in that school fund, whatever. Okay. You can give them a little break on their taxes because you still got the players paying, these athletes paying taxes. Okay. And they can move. Some of these guys live in Kansas, they live in Missouri, so they don't have to pay taxes, to get around that. And Florida don't charge that tax, right? But you put that in the American College Fund or American Student Fund,
Mm-hmm.
school fund. I promise you, you'll see these schools get better. Because all that money goes in there. If you got football putting 15%, baseball putting 50%, soccer putting 15%, NASCAR, golf, 15%.
I want to know what happened when we allowed all these casinos to come in and how much money and the lotto and lottery that was supposed to send money to these schools.
They break it down percent of the dollar. 25 cents of this dollar goes here. 10 cents of this dollar goes here. A percent of this dollar goes here. They do this, and they don't tell you about what they do. But there's always like a 10% of that that's not declared. It's undeclared. Nobody knows where it goes.
Mhm.
That's going to somebody's fat pocket. That's where that's going.
Yeah.
Right. The casinos used to come in just as a Native American thing. You used to have to be Native American for your own casino. You still do. I can go get a casino right now if I want one. You have to have a permit. That's why. Yeah.
Right,
See, that's why
right,
you're pissed.
right.
That's
I
why.
know.
That's why you're mad.
I
at me.
know.
I can go to a casino without a permit, but
Right.
now they got ways of getting around that. Casinos can do the same thing, but that's how you fix the education. And we'd have money. They would have money.
Oh, I know. They
Stop giving these people raises who don't need the raises. Give the school teachers a raise. With that money, give the school teachers a raise in this country, first of all. I guarantee you, they're right now going, and they're all cheering right now, tuning in to Woe Entertainment right now, cheering us. Okay. You give the school teachers a raise. You fix these damn buses. You buy the books they need, the current books they need to learn the education of the times that these kids need to learn. Not something that I had when I was a kid.
Right.
Okay. And you do that. And you can get laptops relatively cheap. Get laptops for these kids.
Right.
That takes the burden off the parents.
Because all these kids nowadays are techie anyway.
Right.
By the time they're 6 months old, they've already got mom and dad's cell phone doing something on it.
Right. I listen, I've got a granddaughter right now, baby Cadence. She's 3. She's quite something. Give her a phone. She knows how to get it on YouTube. Kids YouTube. My other granddaughter my oldest granddaughter was 4. She asked me to get on YouTube before I was punching in. She goes, Papa, you can talk into it. I said, when you talking YouTube? She pushes it and says, My Little Pony. And it came right up. What the?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a
They
kid.
know.
They know. So that's how you fix the problem. Get rid of, Gary said, get rid of teachers' unions. Brother, I'm going to make some people mad here. It's going to be very controversial. I think we need to get rid of all unions. I don't like unions at all.
I agree.
I don't like unions. Now, I said because I'm a business owner and I hired some construction guys that were supposed to be in union, dumb as bricks. They were dumb as bricks. Easy reader tape measures, they were stupid.
Right.
These unions, these player unions on football, for example, I think we need to get rid of them. They don't know. They don't know
Well,
what's big.
what I don't like about a union is, say I'm a union worker.
Right.
And I enjoy my job.
Mhm.
It's going great. I'm making good money.
Right.
But these two guys over here in the same union decide, no, we need more money. We need this. We need that. Right.
Right.
So they file it. Next thing you know, we're on strike.
Right.
My money went boom.
Right. And they dictate to you. Here's one thing I will never do, though, to anybody. I will not dictate to you where your money goes.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you how to get your money. As long as you're doing it legally, get it and get all you can. Get it and get all you can. That's all. That's what I got. That's what I got. I mean, the problem I have with sports unions is quite simply this. They get paid millions of dollars to play a kid's game. The people wearing helmets, the wrong helmets are being paid.
Exactly.
Okay. I've been hurt in the military. You've been hurt in the military. Justin's been hurt in the military. There's 3 veterans right there I know have been hurt in the military.
And Carrie's been
You-
hurt in the military.
Carrie's been hurt in the military. We have to argue and prove and fuss and fight to get what's owed to us.
Right.
Football player plays a kid's game. Gets hurt playing a kid's game.
Mhm.
He gets paid millions of dollars. Or bare minimum is 600. What the league minimum is 600,000.
Mm-hmm.
$600,000 would go a long way around my house.
Right.
Right.
And we have one of the highest paid football players in Kansas City.
We have one of the highest paid sports athletes
Yes.
of all the sports right now.
That's right.
Did he deserve it?
He's got an arm. He can move.
I
But
got
does he deserve that much money?
I got the power to knock people out too.
Yeah.
You know, I fought in a cage. I got to take another human being. I'm trained in 6,000 martial arts. He won a Super Bowl.
Well, we've already topped the
You tell me.
hour
I
on
mean, you
this
tell me.
one. Now I got something we haven't talked about.
What's up?
Last Friday,
That's Friday.
Wasn't it Friday
What about it?
or Wednesday? Last Wednesday. We was live on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. We were. Those of you who don't know, go to Woe Entertainment page and check us out. I'll put a couple pictures of us on there.
Yeah.
We was at the Breakfast Club. We're talking about the world record and Warrior Fest coming up. And I've been on the Breakfast Club several times, so it wasn't a new thing, and it might have been new to you
Right.
and Justin. But
And that's a radio station in Cameron, Missouri.
yeah, and local stations are getting behind us now. They're just starting to get the momentum rolling. They're starting to figure out that Warren Entertainment Network ain't pulling your leg.
No.
You know, and so they're going to be on board with it. But because of COVID, they had to cut staff down to two. Two people run that whole damn thing.
Yeah,
Which is
that
amazing
really
anyway.
shocked me.
It did me too. It really did. When I was over at Chillicothe, lined up a comedy show for us coming up November 28th at Chillicothe. A gentleman came in who used to work at the Chillicothe radio station, out of work, on to wash dishes or something, just so he could have some money coming
Right.
in. So this is a hard time. We're all being affected by it. But yeah, we went on there and talked about the world record coming up, Warrior Fest. You know, about a little bit about who we are, what we do. So
And we talked a little bit about our big event here on Halloween night, our
Mhm.
investigation, and November the 21st coming up. We're going to have a Paracon here in Cameron, Missouri.
I think I'm scheduled to tell some jokes that night or something.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be at that, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Let me tell some jokes on that.
I think Tater's going to be there too. And
Yep.
whoever else we can.
Looking forward to that. Like I said, November 28th, first time live comedy in Chillicothe, Missouri. Yours truly gonna be over there. Richard Montano and Damon Tater Spray. It's at Blackwater Restaurant, Bar and Lounge. Adult show.
They got a Facebook page, so I can grab a picture.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah. Well, I gotta do it. I'll send you a copy of it too. So we'll get that taken care of. But we're gonna be there. We're gonna perform for that. And that's, they're looking forward to it, man. They're jumping over themselves. Looking forward to it. Top of the hour. I want to thank some of our sponsors.
And we thank Cameron Newspapers.
Yeah.
Just in the office and took some pictures, and they're leaving now. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.
Look forward to reading your article, buddy. He was taking some pictures of us doing
Yeah,
our
they're
thing.
putting an article this week in Cameron Newspaper.
And Dean certainly said kids play with more heart than anyone in the game NFL. Hey,
That's the truth.
I've been to some high school games that are way better than some of the ones in NFL.
That's
you know?
right.
And some of the NFL games suck. Some of them you could tell who's got the players and who don't.
Right.
Some of them are just terrible. So anyway,
But
shout
you-
out.
But you got to admit, Mahomes is fun to watch.
That was a fun game Monday night. He didn't do much in that game,
Nope.
but we got our little running back that took off good. So yeah, but still, they need that much money to play a game. They got to take care of their families. We got to take care of our families too.
I know. His new wife's really liking it.
Well, I mean, you know, she's getting ready to get married, and she just got $250,000,
Yeah, you just see a big rock on
or she got $250 million. Yeah, this is saying I do. Sean Mack gets $250 million.
him. Mm-hmm.
She's half.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and she don't care. He gets all that paid or not. But I'm not saying they'll break up or anything like that. Wish them all well, but
Right.
just what I'm talking about is in this country, wealth management just not. It's not support right. I got shares out top of the hour. Well, actually, we're past top of the hour now. I'm bumbling fat ass. I ain't even got that right. But share us out, guys. Get us going. How many shares we up to right now, Carl? Technical guy, you.
Oh, let's see. I can't tell.
You get 39 entries, guys. If we get the shares up here, share them out. 39 entries into the mystery box. 39 entries.
I check to see where we're at, and how we're doing, and
Nice.
everything.
Nice. We're on plenty of platforms now. You guys can go check us out. My fans, I've seen a couple in there. You guys can go to Redneck Pimp now on my site.
Yeah.
We are live on there now. You can go there and check us out on that site. And
Hey, you gotta be right about there.
go on Redneck Pimp. Check it out. Check out my
And
site.
these are some of the shows. I'll pop this up. These are the shows and some more coming on. Wait, is that coming up?
Oh, yeah. Don't want to leave them out. We got 700 somewhere. Guys, they're on. What are they on? Sunday night?
Yes. 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Central Time to 7.
They've been having numbers off the charts. Great guys over Cameron, Shay, Athen. Athen dyed his hair pink.
Yeah. Live on the show last week. You had to watch it. It was
He
hilarious.
has lost his ever loving mind.
Now they got another contest.
All right, what do they got now?
They're figuring this week what the contest will be. Who wins or loses, Shay or Cameron
Oh, yeah, I was gonna get
have
into
to
that.
dye their hair for Warrior Fest.
Yeah, they've got weight loss competition or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna get in on that. They said dye your hair. I don't dye my hair. Then we got
No, them two had to.
you got Reverend Sean
Whittington.
Whittington.
Paranormal
Guys,
Ministry.
If you're into this type of thing or not, he's a good down home guy to listen to. I tune in once in a while. And I stay in there for a little bit. I try to watch all the shows I get in because I get busy. But I try to listen to him. I like him. He had a Native American shaman on his show, a female, and she was talking about some things on there that something that I know quite a bit about. And
So you could relate to a lot of what she was saying.
I did, I really did. I felt that she was right on some things, and I felt that she wasn't inaccurate, but she just didn't know certain things either about other tribes. That's
Right.
But basic overall, she was correct, and her fire cleansing and all that she talked about was absolutely off the charts. We got more shows coming during the world record. Yeah, huh? We
Yeah.
also got you're doing your
Yeah.
thing. I knew it.
Paranormal Nation Radio.
Paranormal Nation Radio. What night's it on?
It's starting on Thursday nights at 7 p.m.
Thursday night, 7 p.m. There you go. We got 17 or somewhere. We got us on Tuesdays, the flagship, the OGs. Then we got you on Thursday.
We got Hot Box Barbecue coming.
Yes.
And that will premiere during the live week sometime. I think it's on a Tuesday night that night. But-
So you're saying probably on the 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay.
But his regular time slot will be Saturday nights.
Okay, Saturday nights. All right. So we got Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we're going to have the
Kaninsky,
I ain't even going to try.
a Canadian Russian living
He's
in
gonna-
Florida.
He's going to be on the air. He's brand new. He's going to be on the air also on November 4th, I think.
Yeah.
So that'd be a Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we guys, we're expanding, we're growing, we're getting big, and
And those are the two new shows that will be joining the WO Entertainment. And we're
And
just growing.
we're growing, and we got more showing on. There's going to be a show on Monday night too. I don't know. Justin just sent word. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I think he's been over sniffing the sage.
Justin, what show on Monday nights?
So Carrie says, I got a Serious Sunday on that show, but I like to it got serious Sunday. Oh, so Carrie watches a lot of our shows and everything. All right, guys, our second half topic before we get to my animal pimp animal deal.
You got pimp animals?
Yeah.
I didn't get them.
I'll send them to you.
I've been working. When did I get them?
I know. I sent them to you.
Uh-oh. What's it?
You and your partner. What's he saying here? Monday the world record premiere. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
thought he was doing that Tuesday.
no, he did Tuesday. We are.
Now, I know we are, but I thought after you guys he was coming on.
All right, here we go, guys. You and your spouse, or you and your significant other, however you live, you and your partner. Hollywood, describe yourself using a Hollywood character. Hollywood characters that would describe your relationship, like Mickey and Minnie, whatever. What Hollywood character would describe your relationship with you and your significant other? You guys kick it in there and write up and see what you think. We're losing shares on the wild. We're very entertaining. We're funny as hell, so we should be losing anybody. Carl, how do you describe you and your woman's?
How do I describe? All in the family. Right now, I got a niece living there that's driving me up a wall.
All in the family.
Oh, yeah. That's the part of that all in the family. I want to call her meathead so bad.
You dead from the neck up.
Mm-hmm. But I don't. I'm too nice for that.
We had a comment that says she needs to come over to our network.
She needs to come on. Oh,
Listen to her
talking
niece
about
Monday nights.
Denise.
Oh, Paranormal Pride.
Yeah. But no, she's doing good on her network on Monday nights.
I'd say, so you say All in the Family. I've thought about it many times, mine. And I probably think about Donald and Daffy Duck. Because he can get a little crabby.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can, right? And I married a trophy wife, and she's strong-willed. She's very strong-willed, and he likes to say things sometimes, and so do I. Like, make them cuss like that. Nobody know what he's saying, and that's pretty cool. So probably that. Of course, my dad and I's relationship probably like Sanford and Son.
Yeah. Carrie put in there, oh my God, Carl. I was thinking about that for her, Michael. Oh, it's all in the family.
Yeah. Dean Sunday, most of the time it's Rip and Beth from Yellowstone, but sometimes we're Bandit and Frog.
That Yellowstone's a good show.
I've never watched that in my life.
Oh, it's got Kevin Costner.
Oh.
He's the monarch of the
Mm-hmm.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an awesome show.
You know what his Native American name is?
Yeah, it was on.
Sue gave it to him. It ain't good.
No, I can't think of.
Lies through teeth.
Yeah, Lies Through Teeth.
Lies through teeth. Because he promised when he made the movie Dancing with Wolves
Mm-hmm.
that he's gonna give a lot to the Sioux Reservation, and Dakota's up there, and
Yeah, he
he
didn't give him a penny.
didn't give him nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
figures. But that was a good movie.
Your wife is starting to smoke. I was gonna say my wife and I are also kind of like Cheech and Chong. We argue with each other, but we also have a great time.
You really want to watch what, Carrie? Oh, Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Probably what we're
Cheech and Chong.
talking. Yeah, Cheech and Chong, up in smoke.
Yeah.
No, that's just like you, Ricky and Minnie getting their divorce, didn't you?
Yeah. It used to be one of my jokes on stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I figured it was.
Yeah. And Mickey goes to court, and judge says, Mickey, you can't divorce your wife because she's crazy. And Mickey said, I'm not divorced because she's crazy. I'm divorced because she's fucking goofy.
Yeah. That's good.
She's
You
fucking-
got that down good.
Yeah.
But
a lot of my impressions I do well too.
But anyway, for all our listeners out there, Goose isn't here tonight. He's feeling under the weather.
Yeah, he's feeling under the weather.
He's in the green room down underneath of us, and we're just thought I'd step in front. Usually you don't see me. I'm usually behind the screen, but I didn't
Fred
want,
and Wilma.
I didn't want to leave Richie up here.
No, thank God. Thank God. Fred and Wilma, April says. Well, that's a good one. Yeah,
That's
I
a
always
good
kinda
one.
like that. Yeah.
Betty and Barney. Uh-oh. Here comes Goose. He
Princess-
tried to wave.
Princess Bride. Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. So, guys, we're thinking about maybe next year running that 5 things you shouldn't pay for as a segment next year.
Mhm.
And it went well today. We got a lot of crowd participation on that, and that's what we need. A lot of crowd commenting and things like that.
Comments.
We've got a lot of new people. Turnover is real great here. We got a lot of new people been commenting. We appreciate it. I want to go over Warrior Fest again. I can't talk about it enough, but this time we're going to do it backwards. Halloween, 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8:30, whichever one you decide to turn it on, is going to start the world record.
Yeah,
You
you
got-
know what? Wait a second. I'm going to tell you something. We're going to start at 8 a.m. that morning.
8 a.m.
We're going to be live on Facebook
Uh-huh.
and Periscope and Twitter and Twitch and all these places, right?
Right.
4 o'clock that afternoon, Facebook is going to shut us down. So if you want to watch the live investigations, sign up on Twitch.
Right. You might have signed up on Twitch anyway, because when we get to Warrior Fest, you might not be able to see the comedies and the bands,
Exactly.
depending upon how they count their 24 hours.
I'm going to count the Facebook. I'm going to do it during the daytime hours. So the nighttime
So what
hours,
it- for
they,
you-
they have to work.
They only go for 24 hours and they shut you off, or 8 hours shut you off.
Mhm.
What is it?
8 hours.
8 hours. Well,
Facebook does.
So there you go.
YouTube does 24.
I mean, he could stop and start on Facebook and bring you back in, and he can go on, shut
And
up, and bring back in,
Speaking of
and do that. But
we just got a message a while back, a couple days ago. The Guinness is going to watch
I seen that.
our world record
Yeah.
attempt.
Well, they ain't got no other choice. We're going to set the damn thing. They better be their honor.
Well, like told them, if you know, it's always going to be there. It will be on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Periscope and Twitter.
Yeah, this guys, all that. Sign up for it all. Get it all in your phone. Whatever you got to do on your laptop. It starts at 8:00, October 31st, which is coming.
Send coffee.
It's coming. Okay, we got a bunch of paranormal stuff we're going to do. We got some investigations we never got completed. All right,
Right.
you know, we need all that information is going to be out there. We're going to do a lot. We got other people from coming on other shows. They're going to help us out, and all that's going on. Scotland, all that's going on. November 2nd, 3rd, a hunt. That's all going to happen. Myself, Weasel, from Muddy Ridge Outdoor, and our winner, Johnny Gillum. I hope I said your name right, buddy.
Mhm.
He's the winner. He's coming. He's the veteran going to hunt.
Doesn't he live in Blue Springs?
You know, he lives down south.
Oh, I thought he lived in
I
Blue
did too.
Springs.
I did too. But he lives in down south Missouri. He's coming all up to hunt. And then we can't take cameras in there to vote, but damn it, go vote. Go vote. All right. No matter who you vote for, I don't care who it is. I'm not asking you. Just go vote.
Right.
Go do it. That's November 3rd. Vote, vote, vote. All right, go vote. And then the granddaddy, the Super Bowl, November 6th and 7th. Warrior Fest, Misfits Bar and Grill, Blue Springs, Missouri at 7 Highway. Well, rattle that off. Guys, we got bands. We got comedy. We got the comedy, Noble Freeman, James Riley, Damon Tater Spray, Petty Murphy, Jeff Onyx, Richard Montano,
Pictures
Mo
of a
Williams.
letter.
Mo Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady right here, Mo Williams, she does these off the wall, funny ass skits when she does them. And they're just killer. All right. They're absolute killer. She'll be there. Roy Anthony, friend of the show. Kaifu Panda. What's up, Redneck Pimp? We got bands. You got Rage is My Rival, Agony Inc., Kingfisher, Rosenbridge KC, who's going to be in studio on the 27th, by the way, October 27th. Next week, I'll be going to be in studio. Okay. Singing, playing some music for y'all. Okay. Rosenbridge KC. Reality Becomes, Mixology, Infall. $10 a head a day. If you come both days, that's $20. My God, that's entertainment galore.
Right.
Not to mention they got drinks, they got food, they got. It's an outstanding place. You'll make a friend, and I guarantee you, you'll come back with lots of friends at this place.
And so, Bill, everybody understands that Guinness is going to watch us. Here's the message Justin got. We'll put it up on the screen. Hello, Justin. We are pleased to inform you that your application has been accepted under the following title: the longest live stream video, Guinness's World Records.
There you go.
So
There you go.
we do that pretty good.
There you go. Well, I'm pretty sure that this.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that this COVID helped them make their decision, not sending somebody out. You know.
Justin, did you put your DIY in the pictures?
Dean, 180 hours of shows. I don't need rehab for 8 days straight.
God, you know what I'm going to need after I do all this?
You need some sleep.
I can't do that. I got to work.
You're gonna need some sleep.
I know. I'm going to be sleeping in a truck somewhere. Okay. Justin, I don't see your DIY. This one, and see if he stuck it in here. And I don't have your pictures for your animals.
That was an important part. He said there's much more. I sent it to your PM like I always do.
I know, but I've been working.
Right.
We got the zebra, and we still love this boat. Did you ever get a hold of this guy and see if he wanted to buy it?
I want to sell it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I never could find out who it was. Yeah. I'd love to sell it. I'd love to have that boat.
Oh, see what Justin's got to say. 1 second. Okay, he's going to put his DIY on here.
I mean, it's not like it's you knew 7 days ago that we're gonna have a show 7 days later. Can't get your shit together, boss man. The hell?
Yeah.
So anyway, glad y'all can join us. Again, guys, we're so excited. We're going to keep pimping it out. The world record, Warrior Fest. We got comedy vets and shows in December. We have shows in November coming up, comedy shows. So again, we're fixing to get after it, guys.
Okay. Justin just put up his don't DIY. Oh, they made a front deck out of a pontoon boat. Hey, they ready for hell or high water, aren't they?
I guess it's a redneck Noah.
There you go. Load all the animals up on it and be ready.
And him and his wife. I'm assuming he's married. Him and his wife and his animals.
Well, if they live in
Hit it.
Louisiana, they may need that.
No kidding. Poor guys down there.
They're getting hit.
Damn, the hurricanes hit them
Oh,
hard.
they're getting hammered. But that is, he even made steps up on it. Real nice ones.
Not sure if it's genius or retarded. That's one of the deals. There was one on 1700 that was, I thought was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the video of the concrete falling last Sunday?
No.
Oh, they showed a video. These guys are up on the roof with the tube putting concrete on it,
Uh-huh.
and it all gave way. The concrete fell through.
So they probably wire, nothing for them in place.
They didn't have the walls holding anything up. They didn't have nothing under it holding the
No
concrete.
support. Stupid.
One guy was smart. He grabbed a hold of a pole. The others are sitting there like they're hula dancing.
Bob and weaving, yeah. I kind of like that picture. Is that his grill?
There's got to be a grill on the back, doesn't
I
it?
think it is a grill.
Where the motor should be at.
That's like a grill there. That's ingenious.
Hey. That is, that is actually unique.
Dean Cerny says, that's Florida. Hurricane comes. They had to, for the porch and can't wait to water to go down. Water to go back down.
That's like I said, that you're prepared.
That's a Traeger.
A Traeger?
I don't know what that means, but April. Yeah.
Well, a Traeger, Justin put it on there. It's a Traeger. It must be the type of pontoon boat.
Yes, he showed up April. Awesome. I'm waiting for Justin or wait for Carl to post it. Okay. That's somebody in YouTube. Yeah, he's a redneck Noah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That is something else.
That is something else.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it and take it down. Or Justin will. There it is right there. Okay. So, I wonder if he can find your animals.
Send this to him in a private message, see if he can load it.
Okay. Justin. Okay. You're going to send it to him?
No, I don't. I'm going to send it to him right there.
Okay.
Can you type in his deal right there?
Yeah.
So we'll give him a chance to get that number. I'll get that taken care of.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, send you this, Justin. Look it up real quick and post it up here for us. He was been busy. He been balls to the wall since he got off work. He ain't had a chance to load it up. Yeah, those of you who don't know, just tuned in, missed part of the show. Yep, number 11. I have a new grandbaby to the family. His name is Nicholas Avery Clevin. He's just a little, he's just a little thing. He 7 pounds, 13 ounces, 20 3/4 inches long. Finally got to put him last night. I'm so damn warm, and I could lay any grandkid on me and put him right to sleep. They can be fussy, lay him there and put him right to sleep. So we got 11 of them now. Building building a brood, I guess. So we're quite boy heavy though. We got 11, and 4 of them are girls. So we're quite boy heavy.
Well, them girls got plenty of protectors.
Yeah, they do. The first two are girls, and then bang bang, then boy, and then girl, and then no, that's not correct. 3 of them are girls. No, 4. That's right. 4 of them. Yeah. I'm losing my head. It started out 2 girls, and went a bunch of boys, and then toward the end, it went a boy, it went a girl, boy, toward the end, and now a boy.
And how many kids you got?
I got 4 kids.
4 kids.
They like to wrestle.
Mm. Yeah, that's what your grandson
Yeah,
said. Right?
yeah. As he was helicoptering buck naked, they like to
Yeah.
wrestle. Yeah,
They know mommy and daddy wrestle.
that's what mommy and dad do when they wrestle. Well,
Who tags them out?
it wasn't me. I didn't teach him none of that stuff. But yeah, I hope Just gets to feeling better.
Yeah, he's down with the. I don't know if he's got the flu bug or what. He was throwing up and running fever and everything.
Right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't get on here and if we have a picture or not. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do the animal if I can get it to pop
If
up.
you
there.
can get a picture up there, I'll figure a way to show it.
This thing is, I had like 5 pictures. Look at this thing.
Oh my God!
There's a picture of a guy here, and this guy right here.
Edible?
Yeah, this guy right here is 5'11".
Oh, people, you got to see this thing.
Yeah,
You got to see this.
yeah. It's called. Here we go. It's called, and you can look it up on your own internet if you want to. The Japanese spider crab. Japanese spider crab. And look this thing up. This thing is this. My wife said it was a no. Not only no, but hell no.
Imagine them crab legs.
You
My
can
God.
you eat 2 of them and it's over. It's
Yeah.
done.
That's a family.
Yeah, damn right it is. It says, of my 7 kids, my oldest is 14. I better have long while before I have grandkids. Well, in this day and age, you better hope.
Don't blink, April.
Get dogs, get guns, and know some karate.
That's right.
The thing with me though, I don't have to worry about that so much. Being 6 foot and got a reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are no, that's right. All right, the Japanese spider crab is a species of marine crab that lives in the waters around Japan. Obviously, that hence the name. Right, it's the largest leg span of any arthropod. These giants go through 3 main level stages, along with the precedial stage, in order to grow to their greatest size. 2 fossil species of this genus have been found, both from Monis of Japan. The diverse taxidermy history is an important part of what these creatures are and how they evolved to what they are today. These creatures are not isolated, however, as they are subject to fishery and are considered a delicacy. No shit. Conservation efforts are put forth to protect these creatures of their population and of the dangers of overfishing. Dude, I don't know how you can overfish these things. One of these damn things will last you. Yeah. Carl said he can feed his family with 1 leg. I bet that's right. For a while. For a while. This is it.
I'll tell you in a second as you get on.
Japanese spider crab has the greatest leg span of any arthropod, reaching up to 3.7 meters or 12.1 feet. Criminy. And from claw to claw. Okay. That's a span. That's 12 foot. That's a nose, what that is. Right. Okay. The body may grow to the size of 40 centimeters.
You got it on there.
16 inches. Take a look at
Thank
this.
you,
damn thing.
Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Look at that thing. and his legs are bent. There's another photo on there. I sent you didn't get it. The guy was 6'3". He's holding it up in the air, and his legs still wasn't fully straight. The crab's leg still wasn't fully straight.
Yeah. Man, look at the size of pot you need to cook in, man.
Look at that shit, man. Man. The body may grow. So I read that part. Let me see where we're at. The body may grow in size from 40 centimeters to 16 inches in circumference. Wow. And that's a width of a whole crab can weigh up to 19 kilometers, can weigh 42 pounds. Damn.
The head is half the size of his chest.
Wow. The second in mass only to the American lobster. Well, yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
Among all living arthropod species, the male has the longer cleopeds. The female has
There
much
you go.
shorter cleopeds and shorter than the following pair of legs. Apart from its outstanding size, the Japanese spider crab differs from other crabs in a number of ways. The first of males are usually twisted, and its larvae aspire primitive. The crab is orange with white spots along its legs, and is reported to have genitalia disposition despite its appearance. The Japanese name for the species is Takahashi gunai. That's
This picture here looks like the guy's getting ready to put it in and climb out so they can cook it.
yeah. Or you get his ass whipped. I don't know.
Well,
what
that's
he's
how
gonna
big
do.
area you need to cook them
Yeah.
legs.
It also has a unique molting behavior. It can occur for 103 minutes, in which a crab loses its mobility and starts molting carapace near rear end and molting walking legs.
There's the picture.
Look at that. That guy's 6'3".
Man,
I know you're saying, what Japanese guy 6'3" take that? Well, that's
Yeah.
not a Japanese guy. But
Look at the legs on that. That looks like something from outer space.
so the Japanese spider crab is your animal, your pimp animal fact for the week. Look at
Thank
that
you,
thing.
Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Look at that thing, man.
That was awesome. Okay, we just had breaking news
All right, breaking news.
come
Go ahead.
in the private chat. Agony Inc. has backed out. Jay's having surgery.
We laid up 12 weeks working on a band to replace him now. Oh boy. Well,
What time slot are they in?
oh man, Agony is 9:30 on Friday. There you go, guys. So it happens. Hey, look, it happens. That's why we get replacements. Thoughts and prayers and well wishes
Right.
to Agony Inc. Man,
Yeah.
what an outstanding band. Jay, sorry about that, brother.
Yeah. Our prayers will be with you, and just keep us informed.
Yeah, that's the female singer on that. She can, man. Well, continue to watch the show though, guys, and we'll appreciate
Right.
everything you did, and we'll get you on next year. You still got a couple weeks, so I pray for you. Everything goes well for you. Wow. All right. You got about 16 minutes left in the show. Just want to say thank you all for tuning in and giving Justin lots of love for, he was sick and, ain't feeling well. Couldn't make it here. We appreciate all your fans and everything. Guys, like I said, we just got the word the other day. I signed a contract. You're going to be making a flyer here as quick as you can. November 28th. In Chillicothe, Missouri. Blackwater Restaurant, Bar and Lounge. We're going to be in there. Well, Entertainment's going to be putting on a comedy show in there. They've never had it. They've never had nothing like this in Chillicothe. They don't even know what's going on. Well, they're going to.
How'd you hook up with them?
I ate in there on my birthday. That's where I ate, and I said, "Y'all got a nice place here." They said, "We have events in here." I said, "You have events? Well, come here. Let the pimp talk to you a minute, because I'm always trying to, you know me. I'm always trying to close the deal." And I came back and 4 managers, and I met with them. 3 of them. One of them met early, didn't met the 3. And yeah, they just want us in there, and they can't wait. It's going to be cool. This is really awesome. And
How big area? How much seating? And
well, the seating part is about 65, but you can got another room adjacent to it, and then it's got an outdoor patio right off Morgan Foreman. So they could probably put a couple hundred people
Oh, awesome.
in there. And they're wanting us in there. Can't wait. So guys, if you're in the Chillicothe area, and I know I got fans now because we're now advertising on Redneck Pimp site there. You hear my voice, wear your shirts. That's why you buy them damn things off me. That's why you pay $20 for them. Pimping ain't easy. Remember that. Come in there. We'll have a good time. Goose, that's going to be his, that's going to be War Entertainment's final. Will not be my final of the year because
Or mine.
I'll be performing with Comedy Vets.
Right.
Also, we got something in December. So it will not be my final stage of the year. And it will be Woe Entertainment, though. We're done that Tuesday after Warrior Fest is our last show. And we're going to take time off, or like Justin and I do every year, be with our families during the holidays. Because this is very stressful. We do a lot of thinking during the year. I know Justin does, and I do. I mean, I started playing at Warrior Fest in March. And Justin was on board with that and building a network. So we got tired. So we're going to spend some time. Now, we're going to have other shows. The network will still be going on.
Right.
1700 somewhere. The Rev. I know.
Paranormal Nation.
Paranormal Nation. We're always going to have somebody on. The new guys.
Hot Box Barbecue.
Right.
Kaniski coming on.
The new guys coming on. But Justin and I will be taking off some time. We're going to be back in first year sometime. We ain't come up with a date yet. We'll sit down and come up with that. Him and I don't plan much. We just sit down and do it and go. That's about all. That's about
Come
how
out the week before Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be it won't be February. We'll probably be in January because we don't want to take too much time off because we'll lose,
Too many viewers.
too many views and sponsorship. Right. And we're going to probably have a new sponsor by then, working with them. So, but tune in, guys, to Woe Entertainment. We're going to have some good people on there, some good shows, and if you want to get a hold of one of us, Justin and I are always monitoring the site.
Right.
And then Carl's always monitoring the site.
Right.
Every time it pops up, we monitor the site. We answer questions. We got no problem doing that. And like Goose always says, if you got a problem, we got the people.
Right.
We have the people. He'd love to talk to you. Shay. You can come in here and Dean Cerny Dean Cerny has put his phone number on here several times to talk to you. April, I know she would talk to you.
Carrie, she'll talk to you.
Carrie, she's an active military.
Yeah,
she knows.
She said, come out and
Yeah.
drink coffee and relax on the couch, talk.
If you're in this area, we got New Beginnings Alpacas.
Yeah.
Now great friend of the show.
And if you haven't ever been around the alpaca, they're awesome.
There's something. And we got the same hairdo.
Yeah.
We got the same hairdo.
No, the alpaca's got Mahomes hairdo.
Yeah, I got the same hairdo, Mahomes.
Carrie, I know if a band.
You know of a band? Well,
you know of a band?
Well, hit me up because I need one.
Send info to Redneck Pimp.
Yeah, I need one. And we'll get one. It's a tragic loss of agony, but we'll get there. Guys, like I said, so we're going to be going on 1700 somewhere. We got shows on Sundays, Saturdays, Fridays.
We got something going on.
Thursdays, Wednesdays.
Before long, it'll be every night of the week.
We got a guy coming on. I guess the guy's going to teach you how to cook, how to barbecue.
Yeah, out of Bonner Springs, Kansas.
I haven't had the opportunity to meet the guy yet. I will. At Warrior
Charlie
Fest.
Pride's Barbecue.
Charlie Pride's Barbecue. Well, Charlie Pride used to be a good singer back in the day, so.
And I know him previous to this.
Okay.
He's also one of our friends in Paranormal.
He's also one of your friends in Paranormal.
Yeah. I know that button. Mine don't do that. Okay. I do this. Click that and go. Talking to them now and getting a number for you guys.
All right.
Man.
Nice.
Awesome, Carrie. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.
Also, during our world record, at the bottom of the screen, you will see the PayPal account for WO Entertainment to donate if you can. That's what we're collecting the money for our veterans.
That's right. Also, shirts. We have event shirts, Warrior Fest. Go online, go to either Woe Entertainment or Redneck Pimp. Either one of those two sites will have it on there. You go on there, it has these beautiful, awesome shirts, or $20 bill. You can buy one, buy 100. I don't care.
They are awesome.
The money's going to help veterans anyway. Justin and
Right.
I ain't getting none of that money. That money's
Nope.
going on to help veterans for Warrior Outdoors and things. Beautiful. Look this shirt over, man. Look it over. That's a beautiful shirt. Get your shirt. Get it.
The band's veteran too, Kerry deployed with him.
Okay.
So,
is it just him or is it multiple? Anyway, just haven't given me a call. I'll figure
Just-
that out.
We'll figure that out.
But getting close to time, guys, if suicide is never a solution to a problem. It never is. And that's why Justin and I take some time off to get back and focus on what we're going to do. Come up with some new stuff for y'all, new segments, stuff like that. Working on a couple. One thing or two things that will be clear, we will continue to do the mystery box. That's a hit. Justin will continue doing his DIY, you know, and I might continue doing the spider thing or spider thing, the animal thing. I don't know.
The animal thing's pretty cool. You come up with some weird
It-
animals.
It is working on my reading a little bit better. I read like a freaking 4-year-old, but that's because I don't see very well. So I start wearing my glasses. But anyway, solution is not suicide is not the solution to the problem, guys. If you're out there, you need some help. Contact anybody in Woe Entertainment Network. Anybody. It doesn't matter. Anybody talk to you. Reverend, pray for you.
Yeah.
Gary, there's a pastor.
My
what's his-
pastor Gary.
Gary, he'll pray for you.
Yeah.
Quickly, right now. If that's your thing, if you like prayer. If you need if you're native and need some spiritual, hey, I know about that. I can get you in touch with a shaman.
Yep.
Lady on there was on the Rev Show.
Yeah.
She's a
And
shaman.
she may be coming to the Rev Show
And she,
as a
host.
co-host.
I've seen that.
That
I
would
hope
be
so.
awesome.
Hope she does. If that's your thing, you need it. If you need a tutorial on how to drink plenty of alcohol, beer, Dean Cerny's your man. You know, drinking lots of tea, whatever you need. Cooking with Goose, Spearhead Shenanigans.
Right.
You know, we got friends. This particular people are not part of our network, but I love them. I'm gonna pimp them out. Hey, BV Nation Radio.
Right.
Contact BV Nation Radio.
Denise and Ron Pridemore.
Denise and Rob
Denise
Problem.
will talk to you in a heartbeat.
Jade
She's-
Lopez. She's on here all the time. She's on a different network, but she'll talk with you. You know, and we want you to think positive thoughts. Next week, before I forget, the 27th, Rosenbridge KC studio.
Next week.
Next week, I just got the information from the band right there on my phone. Bang, the band just came up on my phone. Next week, Rosenbridge KC. One of them's going to be in the studio. Both of them in the studio. I don't know how they're going to work it, but they're going to be here in studio live, giving you a taste of what's going to happen. Warrior Fest. It's coming. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're going to get this thing rocking in here next week.
Warrior Fest is coming. Are you all ready? Because I'm ready. You ready? Don't kill yourselves. We love you all. Take care of one another. Don't get caught up in all the what you see on TV because none of that shit's even real. Half of what you see and none of what you hear. Don't believe any of that crap. Vote. Guys, on behalf of Justin, Gooseman, thank you for all making my dreams come true. That's what he said. He's not alone. He put a good crew around him when we're here. Carl, he's on board now. He ain't going nowhere either.
Nope.
Tater, our boy, the OG, he's back and he ain't going nowhere either. Just want to tell you this, Redneck Pimp, I'm going to sign off, but I want to say this to y'all. If you have a problem, call one of us, talk to one of us, go down to the local officials, get involved in a charity-based situation, whatever makes you happy. You like telling jokes, get on stage. You like singing songs, grab a mic. You go to auctions, you go to whatever. You walk dogs for Christ's sake. Get your dog walking on. We all love y'all, and we appreciate y'all love for us. Do not hesitate. Goose just put his number right there. You want to vote for president? Vote me for president. Whatever you want to do. If you bought a shirt and you live local, bring it by and we'll sign it. I'm Redneck Pimp on behalf of Carl,
The Wizard of Oz.
the Wizard of Oz, on behalf of Tater, on behalf of Goose. Signed off, said, we love y'all. Donut Dog Ahoy.